So thank you for having us today. Texas Advocacy Project provides free civil, legal, and social services to survivors of domestic and dating violence, sexual assault, stalking, human trafficking, and sadly child abuse. All of the atrocities that you may need a court order and access to the justice system so that you may have long-term safety. Today we're here because we are launching our Backpacks for Hope campaign, and it is one of my all-time favorite campaigns of Texas Advocacy Project. During this, we invite the public, the people that are watching this today, to donate a brand new backpack that we can then fill with school supplies and distribute to the shelters throughout the state of Texas. I love this idea because we all know that when a child has been taken from their home into a shelter, it can be a very scary time for them. And when they're starting a new school, if they've got the limited supplies they may have in a plastic bag, they're going to feel like a fish out of water. And it's our job to make sure that every student has every resource they need to be successful in school. So there has been a request for 2,100 backpacks. That represents 2,100 children that are expected to be in shelters here in the state of Texas at the beginning of this school year. Won't you please join us, join Precinct 4 and Precinct 5 in donating a backpack, making sure that a child is resourced and that they have everything that they need to be successful in the school year.
When you think about partnerships and you think about how a child's life is affected by crime and by violence, it's unbelievable for us to think about partner organizations that we can work with that can support those students and those families in recovery. I also want to acknowledge Constable Ted Heap's office for being here with us today. They are wonderful partners. We know that government isn't the answer to every problem. It takes all of us working together in the nonprofit sector, in business, in public service. But Constable Heap's office does an unbelievable job of partnering with us to make sure that our communities are safe. And I appreciate them being here and reflecting that here today. So Backpacks for Hope is such an exciting project for us. We have 8 community centers, and at every single community center, Precinct 4, Commissioner Briones has asked us to donate and asked us to dig deep to give everything that we can, particularly, and I'll go ahead and pull this out. This was my key moment of excitement, to bring out a backpack. If you are working in Constable Heap's office, if you are Precinct 4 a team member or partner, you can participate with us just by getting a backpack. You can see here Backpacks for Hope that they'll put in there when you donate it, but just get a new backpack, fill it up with some of the school supplies that they need, and drop it off. Commissioner Briones often talks about her 3 beautiful daughters, and those daughters are her everything. They're also what she refers to as her why. The reason that we do this work, the reason that we try to envision a better future, the reason we think about what kind of Harris County we will leave to those girls and to all the other children. But when you have kids who are experiencing the kind of violence that Texas Advocacy Project deals with, we know that going back to school can be a different kind of experience. I think even for the best parents among us, we are struggling to get those backpacks ready, to get school supplies, to make sure that everybody is ready. To have a child, hopefully 2,100 of them, go to school with a beautiful backpack, to see that proud look on their face when they enter the school, that makes an unbelievable difference. And so I want to lift up the work of Texas Advocacy Project and lift up this partnership opportunity, because to have healthy, thriving communities, it takes a holistic approach. I know Commissioner Briones would echo us saying that when you see something like this, where you have a nonprofit that's doing innovative, exciting work, then you have a constable's office keeping us safe and working to ensure that all of our families have healthy and safe communities. Then when you have Harris County Precinct 4 utilizing our community centers for an event like this and for a project like this, this is an unbelievable opportunity that we don't want to miss. So if you are moved by the message that you heard from Heather, if you are excited about the work that Texas Advocacy Project does, please do everything you can to support this. And let's get more than 2,100 backpacks. Let's get 2,100 at all of our 8 centers, right? Let's think big and think bold to really be that innovative change to advance opportunity and advance justice within Harris County. So with that, I would just say thank you so much for your partnership. We're honored to do it. And on behalf of Commissioner Briones, thank you to everyone who can donate and support this project.
you.